My name's Ben Alldis. This is my 10 questions and it's currently 2021. Let's do this. So question number 1. What is your leaderboard name? So my leaderboard name has changed quite a lot since I joined Peloton. It started out as Champion Spirit because we had to go under the radar, so it had to be totally non-branded, non-name related. But you'll be sad to know my leaderboard name is currently the most unimaginative thing, Ben Alldis. Alrighty. Question number 2. What is your favourite class type? So my favourite class type has to be, hands down, my dance rides. So dance music rides. However, if I was to go for fitness, always go for a climb. Question number 3. What was your biggest accomplishment this year? So my biggest accomplishment has to be probably getting through lockdown. That's probably almost getting through lockdown. We're almost there. However, I would also say becoming a strength instructor. It's been a lot of fun since joining the strength team, but you know, there's a long way to go. We've got so much good stuff coming and we're just getting stuff started, so stay tuned. What's something you've learned this year? A massive thing I've learned this year has to be to throw 100% into your passions. I've got really back into DJing across the last year and I'm super excited to keep working on it and just keep throwing a lot of energy into my passions, because what I'm learning is the more you put into that, the lots of good things are going to come from it. Number 5. What's the phrase that summarizes life at the moment? So the phrase that summarizes life at the moment, that is a tough one. I would say a little bit confusing. I'm a super optimistic person, but I think at the moment it's tough to break through everything that we're going through. However, there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Obviously, we're getting out of lockdown soon, and so I would say the phrase that summarizes life at the moment is, let's get ready for the summer. Number 6. What was your favourite Peloton moment this year? My favourite Peloton moment this year is hands down celebrating New Year and closing out 2020 with our incredible community through the Calvin Harris Artist Ride. It was such an incredible celebration of the year that we've been through. Calvin Harris is out and out one of my favourite DJs in the world, and to collaborate with him on the ride and everything about it was just incredible. So hope the members enjoyed it too. What was your favourite moment in life this year? So my favourite moment, life moment this year has to be spending most or pretty much all of the year with my lovely girlfriend Leanne Hainsby, who's a fellow Peloton instructor. This year we've been through a lot together. We've been each other's rocks and it's been amazing to continue to grow together. We're still relatively new in our relationship, but you know, so much exciting stuff to come, and stay tuned for what the next few years is going to bring, What's one thing you're grateful for most this year? The thing I'm definitely most grateful for this year is, I've got a couple of things. Very hard just to say one thing. But the thing I'm most grateful for is being a part of the Peloton community. It's truly a massive part of my life. So obviously, as an instructor, we get to share so many incredible moments with the community. So I'm super grateful for the ability to be able to do that, the ability to be able to share positive energy to all of our members. But on top of that, I can't just say one. I'm super grateful for my girlfriend Leanne. She has been my rock this year, and without her, I think I would have been totally lost. So I can't just say one thing on that one. Peloton community, Leanne, thank you for everything this year. Number 9, what's one thing you want to get better at next year? So the thing I want to get better at, or continue to get better at, is definitely DJing, getting back into music. My music knowledge and my music passions have massively expanded since I joined Peloton, and across the last year I've been really working super hard to get back into DJing, sort of reignite my passions in that world. So basically stay tuned for what's to come in 2021, 2022, because there's going to be big things. Number 10, describe where you want to be a year from now. Oh, this is a tough question. I always like to have a bit of a plan, but because of the last year, there's not really been a plan, I must be honest, because you've got to take every day as it comes. But a year from now, I think we've got a lot of exciting stuff to come within the Peloton community. Obviously, the UK studio should be opening at the back end of this year or at some point during this year. And I am super excited to welcome the Peloton members back into that space. It's going to be a beautiful space. And in terms of life, I literally can't wait to get back out, doing fun things with our families and friends. So a year from now, more of the good stuff that's been happening in the last year. But in my personal life, I hope that me and Leanne have grown even further and maybe taken next steps as we move into 2022. So that's me. Thank you.